Alright guys, welcome back to our reaction to the Nintendo Direct for November 5th, 2014. I had a little bit of a short cut off there, but we're starting right back to where we were, so let's continue. That's cool, I have a stage for it. I don't know.
That was footage of the first pack of Mario Kart 8 DLC. The world of Mario Kart 8 will soon expand to include new courses, karts, and drivers from other Nintendo games, like The Legend of Zelda, F-Zero, and Excitebike. In addition to 8 new courses, the pack also includes 3 new drivers: Link, Tanuki Mario, and Cat Peach, plus 4 new karts: the Blue Falcon from F-Zero, and
cool.
The Master Cycle based on The Legend of Zelda. Mario Kart 8 DLC Pack 1 will be released on November 13th.
Oh, that's pretty close,
and in May
actually.
2015, we're also planning to release DLC Pack 2, which comes with new
May
drivers from
2015?
Animal Crossing.
Why so far away?
Villager. There's also a special
No, I mean, it's not like I care much
pack
about it, because I don't
Pack
like
1
the
and
idea
Pack
of...
2. So if you own Mario Kart 8,
please
consider them both. You can buy any of the DLC options for Mario Kart 8 in the game menu or on the Nintendo eShop on Wii U. Mario Kart 8 is also one of the first Amiibo-compatible titles. When you scan compatible Amiibo, you can get an in-game racing suit themed to the character you scan. Your Mii can then wear these suits in the game.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So as you can see, it lets you dress up your Mii like fan-favorite characters such as Mario, Yoshi, Kirby, or even Samus Aran. Here's the full lineup of compatible Amiibo. For more details, please check out the official Mario Kart 8 website.
Weird.
Next up is a title we debuted at this year's E3. In his latest adventure, Kirby is made of clay and ready to set off on a journey through an equally clay-filled world. When you draw a line on the touchscreen of the Wii U gamepad controller, it'll make a rainbow for Kirby to roll along. Move Kirby on down the line, or tap him to attack enemies and blast your way through obstacles as you head for the goal.
I guess so. That's interesting.
Since you're not directly controlling Kirby, he'll get tossed around all over the place. But because of that, you also get a special sense of satisfaction when you maneuver him just the way you want and get all of the items. One of the features we didn't announce at E3 is a multiplayer mode for up to 4 players. In this mode, player 1 plays as Kirby, while everyone else joins in as Waddle Dee and moves about on their own. Players can spread out to collect items separately or have Waddle Dee carry Kirby around, allowing the gamepad user to focus on drawing lines while the other players carry Kirby to the goal. There's no I in team, but there is in Kirby. Like moldable clay, Kirby can transform into various shapes this time around. And in the multiplayer mode, even Waddle Dee can make a difference. This title is also compatible with Amiibo. The name of the game is now finalized as Kirby and the Rainbow Curse.
Nice.
It will be available in February of 2015 in stores and on the Nintendo eShop on Wii U. Hyrule Warriors has some cool Amiibo functionality too. When you tap the Link Amiibo on the Wii U gamepad while playing Hyrule Warriors, you can unlock a new weapon, the Spinner. The Spinner is a useful item in The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
This is just a way to
Hyrule Warriors is great for smashing the enemies. Scanning in other Amiibo has various effects as well. Every single Amiibo compatible with Super Smash Bros. For Wii U is also compatible with Hyrule Warriors. I don't like it, guys. I don't like Amiibo. Scan one in and you'll receive a randomly selected material, weapon, or rupee. This Amiibo function will be added to Hyrule Warriors with a free software update this month. At the same time, the Twilight Princess pack will also be available to purchase as add-on content for the game. Like Mario Kart 8 and Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, we're planning Amiibo integration for more Wii U titles both this year and in 2015, like Yoshi's Woolly World, Mario Party 10, and Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, all of which will be getting Amiibo compatibility next year. Amiibo, the figures that can come to life and supercharge your game, will launch alongside the first compatible title, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, on November 21st, and there are more Amiibo coming in December. Find out how to get yours at Amiibo.com. And speaking of Smash Brothers...
Willie, another character? Okay. We already knew this, but... This is just for people who didn't know about this. And people who don't follow gaming news. This is pretty cool. Yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite characters. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know you could change those colors. I haven't tried changing their colors yet. I keep forgetting you can do that. He's a really fun character. He was hard to get though. It took me a couple tries to unlock him. Game not compatible with Zep. Oh wow, it's up on stage, that's cool. Oh, I love it. And he's still laughing. Also for Wii U. Duck Hunt, what? Oh, nice.
We have more games coming to Nintendo 3DS and Wii U from our talented indie partners. For an update, let's go to Damon Baker.
What's up, guys? Damon Baker here at the
What's up?
in Seattle. To kick things off, I want to give a shout out to our wonderful Nindy community. That's a little pun, but it does illustrate how important and deeply connected the independent games community is to Nintendo. Independent developers are responsible for some
Art of Balance is coming to
ideas in gaming. We're proud to be a part of it. That's why I'm here at the EMP Museum, where indie games are about to take over. Nintendo is sponsoring the new Indie Game Revolution exhibit at EMP, featuring the most groundbreaking and creative work from the indie scene. You can hear stories from more than 40 independent game developers, designers, coders, composers, and critics, while experiencing firsthand how the indie community is pushing boundaries to deliver some of the best games out there, like Shovel Knight and The Swapper. But the EMP isn't the only place where we're spreading the Nindy love. We also recently hit up Indiecade in Los Angeles. Across Wii U and Nintendo 3DS, we had 15 digital games at the festival, 7 of which were first playable experiences for attendees. Additionally, we had 10 developers at our booth to show off their games, including Wii U exclusive Affordable Space Adventures as an Indiecade Award nominee. From Runbow to Sports Ball, fans had a blast checking out all the great games and tournaments, so be sure to tune in online after this Nintendo Direct for a full Indiecade recap and exclusive developer interviews. But what does this all mean for you? It means that along with all the great content already available on Nintendo eShop, Wii U and Nintendo 3DS have tons of awesome independent games on the way. Stuff like this, just to name a few. We're really excited about all the great exclusives and multi-platform titles coming to Nintendo eShop soon, so make sure you check it out on a regular basis to see what's new. But Nindy advocacy goes above and beyond traveling to events and eShop merchandising. We're one big family. That's why we worked with Choice Provisions to put a Commander Video trophy in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. That trophy symbolizes our love for this gaming icon and the creativity that comes from our independent development partners. And in working with Atlus on the highly anticipated release of Persona Q, we collaborated on bringing a Persona Q Nintendo 3DS XL system to North America celebrating the first Persona title on Nintendo platforms. It's a brand new Persona title created by the developers of both the Persona and Etrian Odyssey series. And for fans of customization, we'll be releasing Nintendo 3DS menu themes for both Shovel Knight and Sonic Boom. Speaking of Sonic, we'll be releasing the demo for Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal for Nintendo 3DS immediately after this Nintendo Direct. We even worked with Sega to create a Sonic Boom puzzle swap panel, so keep an eye out for it in your Mii Plaza. Up next, we have a special appearance by Mr. Miyamoto himself, but I leave you with one more third-party crossover. You've seen Mario and Luigi in catsuits, but I doubt you've ever seen anything like this before.
Capcom, Phoenix Wright. I actually just saw Monster Hunter. What? Wait. What is happening? You're kidding me. What is that? Jesus.
Hello. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Shiggy.
Today I'm wearing a Pikmin t-shirt again. I've been working on a lot of Wii games recently, and I'm hoping to deliver some new gameplay experiences that take advantage of the gamepad. While I was working on the game Pikmin 3, I also began working on a Pikmin animation project. Although I have experience making games, I had never created an animation. Even though Pikmin are the main characters, their name is right in the title, they're pretty small and it can be hard to see exactly what they're doing. So I started working on this animation because I wanted to create something that would allow you to see these hardworking Pikmin up close and personal. While I was working on it, it almost started to feel like they were actually living all around me. For E3 2012, I created a video with Pikmin walking around and following me everywhere. Ideas like this were born from the idea of Pikmin living all around me.
A TV show?
Came up with things like that, or even these right here. And now, the animations I was working on are finally complete. They're very short in total, about 20 minutes long, and we debuted them at this year's Tokyo International Film Festival. After this Nintendo Direct, we'll release Pikmin short movies for purchase on Nintendo eShop, so you can watch too. In the theater, we screened it in 3D, so on Nintendo 3DS, you can watch Pikmin short movies 3D. While on Wii U, we have the beautiful high-definition version, Pikmin short movies HD. While working on these shorts, I used Flipnote Studio to create the storyboard. The Flipnote footage I created during this time is also included in the movie, so please give it a watch.
Let me grab my 3DS. Oh wait, it's right here.
And while we're on the topic of Pikmin, we've decided to release a demo version of Pikmin 3. I'd love for you to try out the demo as a way to experience Pikmin 3. And after playing the demo, if you purchase the full version, you can transfer your save data over, so it's okay to try out the demo first. Also, we'll be continuing with various other activities involving the game, even on Miiverse, so we hope you'll continue to find ways to interact with Pikmin 3. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto. Moving on, let's talk about Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles X, which we haven't talked about much since E3. The game's plot sees the people of Earth fleeing their home world in the wake of an intergalactic war and crash landing on an uncharted planet. In an attempt to find refuge in this mysterious land, the runaway explorers scour the terrain and conduct research. Using the city of New Los Angeles as their home base, the player will conduct planetary research that involves the completion of quests.